Hello, everybody. My name is Becky B, your go-to variety streamer. Are you guys ready to relax and have a good time? You've definitely come to the right place. It's time for us to cozy chaotic and get in the stream. If you're watching this in the future, there will be chapters down below, but you're watching in present time. Hi, hello, welcome on in. I hope you guys are all doing fantastically well. I forgot there was an update. So that was because there is an update on my computer. Hold on, can I please get my voice to be heard over on the TikTokies? I don't think they can hear me. Select a device. I've already done this a million times. Here we go. Now you can hear me. Hi, everybody. Okay, everything's fine now. Hello, hi. DC works at least. At least that works, man. At least that works. You know why it works? Because it's always connected to my mic. That's why it always works. Imagine if there was a game like Auction Not Included, but with bees. I'd be devastated if any of you died. Oh, air quality is terrible. Man, I've been inside the entire freaking day because we started potty training. Guys, I'm extremely tired. Oh, hi, cat. I am so tired. I'm so exhausted. I knew.
In a buttery, flaky crust.
Hi. Oh yeah, I heard. My mom was telling me about the ones in Canada. Holy crap.
Baked on a buttery, crispy crust. Flaky. I like flaky out again.
Too far away. But yeah, I heard about the noise and everything. Yes. No, don't come up here. No, please don't. I love you, but no. Yeah. I have to have the poorest air quality globally. That's crazy because our air quality is absolutely horrid here sometimes. But she has a million and a half spots to sleep in. She doesn't need to sleep on me. Okay, she literally owns this room. There are so many spots that are made specifically for that one cat. She doesn't need to sit on my lap, okay? Come here. Come here. All right. So she's got 1,000,001, and I am that one. So now she's here. But yeah, so we started potty training today because my mother-in-law was like, why would you start today? Why don't you just start like on Tuesday because usually on Fridays I give her to my mother-in-law, but we didn't give her to my mother-in-law today. She stayed home with me all day because we started potty training. Man, oh man, did I not realize, like, I don't know why I was under the assumption that, like, oh, my daughter's just going to be a genius. She's going to do, like, a couple of times and she'll understand how it works. I needed to not have such high expectations. Like, I went in not having expectations, but I don't know why I just, like, assumed she'd just get the hang of it right away. So she didn't, by the way, because she's a child. She's a baby. So that's why she didn't get it right away. But we were unsuccessful today. So we were very unsuccessful a lot of times, but we had 2 successes today. One was on the actual, so what I do is I have a timer for every 30 minutes and we go and we sit on the toilet. And hello. And so say hi to everybody. Hello. Hi. You tried learning how to potty on the toilet with the attention span of a fish. Yeah, exactly. So, one of the times she did go on the potty because every 30 minutes we go to the actual bathroom and sit on, like, I have a little toilet seat for her that attaches to our seat. Are you okay, girlfriend? And the other times, like, we have a toilet out in the living room. And so one time she went on the big toilet. Today she woke up from a nap and I was like, you want to go to the potty? And so we walked over to the potty together and she went. So I'm really proud of her then. And then when she was there's plenty of times that she peed on the floor, which again, it's normal. That's what happens. She's walking around the house with nothing on from the waist down so that we can do this potty training thing together so she can actually feel when the pee happens and everything. And she started peeing. I picked her up and brought her to the toilet, and she finished the pee in the toilet. So, like, I'm counting that as a win because there were so many times where she peed and by the time I got to the toilet she was done. So I'm counting as 2 wins today. That counts. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say that counts as a win. That's 2 wins today. For day 1 of potty training, we had 2 wins. Okay, heading to the bad air quality with that fart, Jesse. Oh my gosh, I can't. But yeah, so we're counting those as wins today because that was a lot of work for mommy, and I'm just, man, oh man. And so I'm quite tired today. I was going to play the Marvel Rivals this week. I think I'm just going to push it to next week, to be perfectly honest. He peed on the floor to make sure she didn't feel left out. I had a friend who was like, you should be naked from the waist down with her to make her feel better. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm good. 11, please find a spot. Find your happy spot. Okay, here. I will move things out of the way if you would like to go to your spot over here. Go. Go over there. Go over there. Go. Go. Please. Please. She's right here and she's right in the way. She's knocking things over. But I don't think I ever heard of the parents also going pantsless. I know, right? I've never heard of that either. So, but we're gonna count it as 2 wins today. She was very tired, but I think she was also very tired because we had such a long day yesterday. But I'm gonna throw this out here for everybody. This week, I think we're done with short form content and long form content until maybe next. I won't be able to edit anything until next Friday. And can you stop knocking everything over? Go over there. Go, 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 go. Ow, don't bite me. Ow, that was rude. Don't look at me like that. That was so rude. Why are you being so rude? Huh? Huh? Ouch. That hurt. If I put my hand, you're right in the spot where she's on my mouse right now. And I need to be there. And I am scared. My pussy is being... Don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Please stay over there. Please don't come back. No, this is my spot now. Go away. I want to play a game. Thank you for leaving. All I want to do is just play video games. Honestly, all I want to do is sleep. I'm so tired. Because, like, you would think that the whole potty training thing doesn't take a lot of energy because you're just staying next to your child and then you're popping them on the toilet and then you're walking them to the bathroom every 30 minutes. Man, oh man, does my daughter walk around everywhere. I did end up closing the door to our bedroom so she wouldn't pee in the bedroom. I will not be ignored. Stop, everybody. What? Way to open and relax. What are we talking about? Okay, I'm going to do my thing. So, no, Becky, no, just ignore. I'm just going to. It was a lot of, I had to be on the entire day. I think that was my biggest struggle, is just being alert with her the entire day. So, I'm just really tired. By the way, we finished pools. We finished Endless Suburbia. We are going on to Liminal Hotel right now. But it was just crazy how much, like, it takes, like, your mental energy for this, because not only, and I don't think I ever took into, I never factored in the fact that she might also poop on the floor. I don't think I ever thought about that, because why would you think about that with potty training? So, oh, we're actually in an elevator. Oh, this didn't happen last time. We're in the elevator. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, crazy. All right. But yeah, so Becky poops on the floor. She'll eventually poop on the floor. Poop is easy to clean as long as it's formed and on the floor and no carpet. Yeah, we don't have carpet. That's a big thing. It's like anywhere that has fabric on the ground, I've shut the doors to those rooms. But surprisingly, I don't know, for anybody who's ever changed the poopy diaper of a kid, even if they're standing and they haven't sat down after they pooped or anything, when you think about it, if you were to have a diaper on and you poop, the poop is going to hit the diaper and it's not going to be able to keep going outwards. So it's going to get smushed against your butt. So it's very dirty. It's a dirty experience. But when they poop on the floor, it's a very clean experience. So I wasn't ready for it. The blowout poopies. I mean, thank goodness she didn't have any blowout poopies. Okay. But it was just like something, and it was so funny because like I sat there and I looked at her and I could see her face being like, I think she's ready to go poo, but I can't 100% tell if she's going poo. And I'm like, baby girl, you gonna go poo? Are you going poo? And she's like, no. 10 seconds later. So, is it gonna shut? 188? I'm on the 188th floor? That's crazy. Please don't shut. Okay, bye. Okay. Can I go into the rooms? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. All right. Of course, the child's gonna say no when you ask. No, surprisingly. Okay, the reason I asked, is because she will say yes when she is pooing. Like, that's a ginormous restroom. Oh, dang. This is a massive restroom for a hotel. Oh, it's because we're all sharing the oh gosh, am I stuck in the rooms? Can I go back in the hallway? Okay. Where the frick am I? Where's the elevator? What the heck? Oh, dang. Okay, I know that. Oh, Walmart's here. Guys, Walmart's back. Saving prices. Welcome to Liminal Hotel. Do you feel like you are inside or outside? I don't feel like anything. Is there something in the window? Stuff is moving in the windows. But part of it looks kind of like a screen. I'd be so scared if something was like staring at me from like that window right there. Oh, this is crazy. I used to when my son was pooping. He would hide in the corner and squat down. Oh, okay. See, Baby B doesn't do that. That's the thing, is she will squat. So like, I don't know. Is this weird to talk about? Like, squats for pees, but not for poos. She does, like, I know when she's about to, but I've just, like, this is my first time experiencing it with no diapers. So I just need to, on top of that, I just think I need to, like, get faster reflexes. Oh, I was hoping that just bring me down. Because today wasn't a learning experience for her, but it was also, like, it was obviously potty training for her, but it was a learning experience for me to figure out, like, what's going on in her head and, like, what are her signs of when she's about to go so that I can help her clean her up and make her feel better. This is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to say this is a weird hotel room. Walking into the restroom first. Hi, Stunnin'. Welcome on in. Oof. Oof. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I'm already lost. Will I eventually just go downstairs, or like what's happening? Yeah, I'm wondering if I need to find stairs, or will I just get lost into... Okay. I take too much brain rot when you said what's going on in her head. I heard music and everything. I just, man, I don't. That's dark. But yeah, I don't know. It's a learning experience for both of us. I think the greatest thing is, okay, back to this room. The greatest, like, I did it mostly by myself today. Actually, not mostly. I did it like maybe 95% of today. It was just me potty training. And then hubby came home from work and then he started to help. I don't like that ever so slightly, but it was baby B and I together all day long today. And I will admit that it was very much a struggle, but tomorrow will be a bit easier because he has the entire day off. He's like, if you need help with the potty training tomorrow, I can help you. I'm like, okay, thank goodness, because not that Hubby B is not a great father. He's a fantastic father. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. He's a fantastic father, don't get me wrong, but there's certain little things that he won't do and he refuses to do because he doesn't think he can do it well. Why is the light so bright? Like, he will not cut her nails. He has never once trimmed her finger or toenails ever. Like, he literally has never done it before. Okay, great. I'm still up here. Love that for me. And now he used to be the only one to give her baths. Now he won't give her any showers because he doesn't know how to do it anymore. He knows how to give baths, but he doesn't know how to do a shower. And just like, just clean her like how you clean yourself. There's just one part that's different, but I don't feel like it's going to be that difficult for you to figure out. Like, so I don't know if we've talked about it yet, but those pictures of Hubby B, you go. I took the picture and I'm like, look down. And he's like, okay. And then I took the picture. I'm like, are you okay if I post this? Your face is out of it, but like your body is there. Are you okay with that? He's like, yeah, that's fine. So, fun fact. Okay. So we went to the water park yesterday, which is why I think Baby B slept a lot today. And I'm trying to find stairs, by the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to like, crap. I'm trying to find stairs that go downwards. He said, yes, show me off to your minions. So, really fun fact, okay? You found the start. I found the start. So, I mean, I found a room with a window. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Found rooms with windows. Plural. Thank you for your biddies. I appreciate you. No, so we were going... Sorry, I have to crack my knuckles. They suddenly hurt. I'm a knuckle cracker, if you guys didn't know that. I don't think I've ever, like, really had to do it. This is Juan. Guys, this is Juan. Juan the horse. Anyways, I don't think I've ever had to, like, physically crack my knuckles or else I was going to cry on stream before, so that's new. Anyways, we were like, let's go to the water park. I'm like, yeah, let's go to the water park. Let's do this. We found out that we can get super awesome discounts and everything. Turns out the discounts are like nothing. They were not super awesome as we thought they were. It was still really expensive to go to this water park. And then on top of that, they wouldn't let us do anything because Baby B's, they're like, she's too young to go to these sections of the water park because she doesn't have floaties on. And I'm like, well, I can swim. I just went in a circle, didn't I? I'm like, well, I can swim and I'm going to be holding her the entire time. And they're like, no, she's too young. She's too young to go into any water that goes like basically from the waist. Like her waist is like as deep as she could go, she's a short little tiny thing. Yeah, you know what? Leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Well, leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Okay. I didn't see those pictures where they posted on Insta. I don't know if they're still posted on Insta, but yes. If they're not, I'm gonna be posting a vlog about the whole thing. So congratulations. Shush. I'm trying. Okay, I wasn't sure if there would be like something on this side for stairs. Oh, look, we're saving again. Why don't you work? Just like this to work. Okay. But, 2 times, you know what? Some people only see it once, so if anything, I'm cooler than they are. But yeah, they wouldn't let us do like anything with her. And they're like, you have to stay in this area. And then they're like, you have to have like aqua shoes. You're just water, like, just shoot water shoes, basically. What are they called? Like swimming shoes? I don't know. But they're like, you have to have those. And so we had to go buy them. They're like $7 a pair. And there were these little flimsy things with a couple of grippies on the bottom. But we have them now. And we'll always use them. Let's sort of call out for Jimmy, Becky. Stop it. Oh my gosh, it so reminds me of that. You're so right. But, oh. Okay. Jeez, my gosh. My dog just sneezed and it scared the crap out of me. I call them water shoes. Okay, so they require us to have water shoes. And for a little bit, they're like, she has to have water shoes too. And I'm like, well, do you guys sell them in size 1-year-old? Oh. Oh. Eat act like elevator. Huh? Call the elevator. Oh, that goes to the 6th floor. Okay, call the elevator. Please? E. I am actively pressing E. No, down. Wait. Oh. Oh, I did it! I did it! Okay, we're going down. We're going down, guys. I know how to use elevators. I was about to say, I'm like, don't just stand here and do nothing. Are we going to the 6th floor? Nope, we're just going to the 7th floor. You know, it's better than nothing. I thought it was going to be like super dark and I was about to like cry. No stairs, take the elevator to another floor. Were there stairs? Were there stairs? Because I would have taken the stairs. And they went down 1 flight. Hold on. There's sound. Okay, we found the elevator again. Let's go this way. No, we're not calling. The elevator goes back up. I'm not going back up. But yeah, so we weren't allowed to do anything. Well, the funniest thing is that like Hubby B doesn't actually, before we went to, like when we got in the car and we were heading towards the water park, Hubby B, fun fact, does not own a bathing suit. And so he's sitting here telling me, he's like, oh, it's fine. Like, I probably can just rent a bathing suit when I get there. I'm like, they have bathing suit rentals? And he's like, yeah, I mean, last time I went swimming, they had a bathing suit rental place. I'm like, okay. So I believed him. But while we were on the way there, he found, like someone selling a bathing suit online for, okay, see, my mom had the same reaction. My mom had the same reaction when I told her that. She's like, ew, bathing suit rentals. I'm like, I don't know. My husband was fine with it. Someone loves skid marks. Well, so he was like saying like, this is fine, whatever. But then on the way there, we found someone selling a bathing suit. So he's like, great, I'm just going to use this bathing suit. Like, I'm going to buy it because it's only like $5. I'm like, okay, go for it, boo. And it turned out to be the bathing suit he was wearing. And I need everyone to know that I didn't realize like what type of bathing. He never told me what type of bathing suit it was. Bathing suit in Korean. The Korean word day is bathing suit is suyangbok. Suyangbok. Because suyang is swimming and bok is outfit. So suyangbok. So my husband bought a new bathing suit. 남편이 새로운 수영복 샀어요. Okay. Really want to get all the way down. And so we bought it and everything, and they're like, don't worry, like they just washed it and everything. He's like, great. And he's like, I'll just wear this. I'm like, cool, wear that. But it's like was it one of those really short ones? So that's the thing, is I was assuming it was just going to be like swim trunks. But then when he showed it to me, they basically were like, I don't know, they kind of just looked, for me personally, I just like looked at it and I'm like, they just kind of look like boxers, but in a swim material, like tight boxers. Either way, it was like, it wasn't a Speedo. It didn't look like underwear. Like, it was longer. They look like boxer briefs. Exactly. That's the type that he got. And I was just, when he was wearing it, I'm like, you comfortable wearing this? And he's like, yeah. To trace actor, it made his booty. I thought his booty looked really nice. But I'm also his wife, so I told him I liked what he looked like in the bathing suit, and so he approved. His booty was rocking everywhere. Oh, does this go down? Down. Let's go. And so he was the only one, okay? Tell him we approve also. I was gonna say he was the only one wearing that type of bathing suit, because like I told him, like, I think you're the only one doing this, and he's like, no, other people are wearing bathing suits like this, until we realized nobody else was wearing a bathing suit like his bathing suit. Which again, I told him I did. Okay, I told him, like, I don't care as long as you're comfortable with it. Like, if girls want to look at you, I really don't care, because like, I'm going home with you and our baby together. Like, we're out at a family. We're doing this as a family. So, like, people are going to know that you're taken. Like, if they don't know you're taken, it's kind of, they're just ditzy at that point. And so I told him, like, yeah, do whatever. And he looked nice in them. Like, honestly, I'm happy for him. Wait, where was this picture? It was on my Instagram story. I don't know if it's still on my Instagram story. This is a really fancy hallway. You're right. I was going to say, but if it's not on the Instagram story anymore, it will eventually be on a vlog. I won't have a chance to edit any vlogs until after potty training is over. Ooh, we're getting windows. Okay. Look, we are going down. We're doing good. I'm like over here now. No windows. Oh, there are windows on this side. We're making progress. The frick is that? It's moving. Do you see that in the distance? The 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 4 down. It looks like a terrifying Walmart ball. I was gonna freak out if I moved to this side and it wasn't there. Oh, that's disgusting. Is someone standing in that window too? Ew. Ew. I don't know if I want to be completely alone in this place or not. I'm honestly, I don't know if I want to just be completely alone. Like, does it make me feel better to be alone, or does it make me feel better that other people are here, but I can't see them? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I made a lot of video content of our travels. So I will be posting the video very soon. I wonder if we could see it here. I can't. I'll be posting the video there's like 2 vlogs before that video will get posted. I will like set the record straight. I'm going to try my best. It's not there anymore. Terrifying. I'm going to try my best to get the vlogs out. I do have a vlog coming out at 9 a.m. my time, I think. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Pokemon vlog. That's when the Pokemon vlog is going to be released. It's been uploaded and everything. So that you guys are getting the Pokemon vlog. I keep telling you guys, I'm like, I'm going to get it. I finally finished editing it and everything. It will be uploaded. I do on the YouTubes. I also, on my gaming YouTube channel, I uploaded a short free game that I played. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's It just uploaded yesterday. It uploaded yesterday. So, I'm trying the goal, which I don't know if I can do. Did she freeze? I don't think so. I was going to say, I've been given nothing that says I froze. Let me check. I was going to say, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't feel frozen. I feel quite warm in my house, to be perfectly honest. Not frozen, thank you. Gosh, Queenie, check your Wi-Fi. Gosh, I hate it when it doesn't load the lighting. I get so scared. Crazy to see the windows. But I'll be posting some videos about our whole adventure and everything soon, I promise, guys. It was on this side. It was on this side. I know it was on this side. It was not on the other side, right? The bouncing. Was it on that side? I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I got the toaster. Exactly. It's not me. It's not. I'm not the problem. Ew. Ew. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Is that going down? Yes! Crap. This one says down, though. This is literally the elevator I was already on. All right, so we made it back to the beginning. But the water park, again, he didn't know, back to the first part of my story, he didn't know that we got there and he's like, oh, I can just rent a bathing suit. Turns out you can't. Turns out he hasn't gone swimming in like 20 years. And back then, you could rent bathing suits at water parks to use. And so he was sitting there, and it was so funny. He kept sitting there being like, well, I remember being able to do this, and it wasn't a really big deal or anything. And I used to be able to rent swimsuits and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so back in your day, could you rent bathing suits? Like Mr. Old Man? And he was just like so upset. He's like, there was no reason for it to change. It was very convenient to be able to just get the bathing suits there and blah, 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 blah. And I never had to spend money on bathing suits. I'm like, whatever. You already got a bathing suit. Like, you literally, because, okay, I need you all to remember too. Oh. Outside world. Okay. My husband is also 9 years older than me, so I can make fun of him for those things. Who would want to rent a swimsuit? Beats me. I wouldn't. Not a chance. Ew. Ew. Okay. I was gonna say, I would not want to rent a bathing suit. That's... I can't. Hubby's 11 years older than me, so I do the same. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, old man. Sorry you can't rent bathing suits anymore. But, don't think you studied your fears? I'm sorry, what? Sebastian, I understand that. That's like renting underwear? Kind of, yeah. That's how I see it too. It's just like buying one. They're probably $15 cheaper than renting one, honestly. And so again, I don't feel scared actually. The first few games I felt really scared, but now I just don't feel anything. At first, it was very creepy and eerie. This one actually is less creepy and eerie. I'm not gonna lie. This level doesn't seem as scary as the other levels. The last one, the Suburbia, was kind of creepy. That one was really scary. It's gone. Oh, it's gone, guys. It was right there. I hate that. It's behind you. Stop. Don't say that. Leave me alone. Dee Dee? I can't. Ugh. anyways, the only part of a bathing suit you would consider renting would be the top because whatever yitties are yitties. Yeah, exactly. Where's the smile? Somewhere. That you look back. Shush. It's scary. Don't like them. But yeah, so he was able to get a bathing suit, but again, we were kind of like disappointed because I wanted to be able to. The biggest thing is that Baby B doesn't really care. Like, she liked the swimming, the children's area. Don't get me wrong, she did enjoy the children's area of the water park, but one of her favorite things is to be held out like she's pretending to swim. That's one of her favorite things to do. She'll just like lay flat in the water and then you just kind of move her around and then she'll like kick her little feet. So that was like one of her favorite things about going to the water park and are going to like the swimming pool and stuff. But in Korea, they have so many rules that I'm not allowed to bring her into those areas. So like, she's too young and it's dangerous. I'm like, I'm holding on to her. Can I be the parent and decide if it's too dangerous or not? I sit here and eat my peanut butter fudge. Thanks for the biddies. Now I'm a little scared. I'm scared. Well, after that, okay, children humming is a little bit scary. All right, that's a little scary. My heart's fine. But yeah, they just like, they didn't let me make the choice. What was I saying? They didn't let me make the choice of what is safe for my daughter and what is not safe for my daughter. I just kind of wish I could have made that choice instead. But we're going to invest, because that's the thing, is like, you can rent vest and stuff like Life Vest for children, but they don't have them in Baby B's size. And so because they don't have them in her size, we're supposed to bring it ourselves. And so we're going to look online because we plan to bring her out swimming more this summer. We bought six of the baby, the diapers, the swim diapers. So we have, this is not where I was. Is this seriously, did I circle back? Did I really circle back? How did I circle back? But I went across the bridge. How did I circle back? I went across the entire bridge. You're not jump scared of sounds? No, I'm not. I'm fine. But anyways, so we were supposed to bring her like a little floaty thing. And so we're going to need to...
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
That doesn't sound like the Chucky I know. That sounds like Chucky from like Rugrats. It sounded like Rugrat Chucky. By going down the stairs, you still looping for years? Dude, if you don't like the way I play, then you don't. I can't find stairs. What do you mean, my sir? Not sir, ma'am. I don't know your gender, but my good fellow, I don't know where the stairs are. You make it seem like, Becky, just find stairs. Boo, where are the stairs? Where are these mystical stairs you talk about, my good boo? Hi, Droll. Thank you, Droll. I just realized that for the process of the potty training, basically, oh, that's how it looped back. Okay. You have to keep your child hydrated, and she would not drink her water, but she would, thank you. She refused to drink my water, or she refused to drink her water, but would only drink out of my tumbler. And I had to get her to drink water, so I just let her drink out of my tumbler all day long, so I didn't drink water. But she drank, like, over a tumbler. Like, this is the tumbler in that I'm talking about. To my head. She drank, like, over this amount today. Alone. Out of my tumbler. One HD streamer I watched added a blinking redeem because many of us forget to. Oh. This can't be the same floor. Is this? I just... That doesn't make sense. Those are new. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh crap, where was it? It had 8? I would like to go down, please. Why would I have to go up? You know what? Let's... Gonna try? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Dance. Dance the night away. Haas. Hello. You know what? Actually, that reminds me, we went to 8 to 6, right? So maybe we do have to go to 7. Right. I didn't think about that. And this goes down to 6. Right? I don't know. So I shouldn't take this elevator. Must put you right back out the same elevator lobby. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here. See what we can find here. Because I feel like that's something. I think we're onto something. Let's just give it a try. Wow, I'm really good at that, aren't I? The good old college try. See, that's what I need on merch. Whenever I make merch, one of them is going to be the good old college try. Isn't that... Okay, question. Is the good old college try... That's a very old saying, right? Is that like a... I feel like that's like a saying that my mom's age group would use. Crap, I keep finding that elevator. I would like to get away from that elevator, please. Right there? Yep. Okay. I'm really good at looping back exactly where I don't want to be. She goes back. I'm not trying to. That's the elevator. Frack! Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Hello, elevator. Hello. We're gonna go this way. Okay. My daughter's a little genius with backroom games. I don't know how she does it. She needs to help me, because obviously I'm not. I'm just doing whatever makes me get away from the elevators. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going back to the elevators. What? Thought I heard something. But anyways, so, ooh, okay. Back, a little bit back to my story. So, anyways, so we weren't really allowed to go into the actual, there was a lazy river. I wanted to take her through the lazy river so badly. Like, I wasn't going to take her down like any of the really intense water slides, but I wanted to do the lazy river at least. And they said no. So one person said yes, and then everyone else said no. So we couldn't even do that, which was a little disappointing. Am I going back now? Oh gosh, I feel like I'm going back. Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. But I ended up, okay, back in this room. We ended up staying in the kids section, and in the kids section, it was kind of cute because it had like, so I guess there's supposed to be stairs. I haven't found a single stairwell though. I feel like I'm just going backwards now. Well, so one person, that's the thing. It's like one person's like, yeah, you can take her as long as you hold on to her when you're in the tube. But you can rent a tube and do that. I'm like, great. So we went and spent the money and we rented a tube. And then when we got there, we're like, so she's going to hold on to the baby while she goes down the lazy river because that dude said it was okay. So we rented a tube. And the guy's like, no, you're not allowed to do that. I'm like, we literally just spent money because somebody said it was okay. And now you're saying it's not okay. Like, sorry, I thought I heard something. And so we got our money back after that because we were just like, that's so stupid. They don't give us our money back. And I literally told the guy, I'm like, we just spent money because someone said it was okay. And they're like, no, you can't do that. She's too young. It's too dangerous. I'm like, why can't I be the one to determine what is dangerous for my child? Why are you forcing that upon me? But I mean, at least this place wasn't horrible in the sense that some places make everyone wear life jackets, even if you can swim. So, for the park entry, I mean, we were already there and we had to drive like a whole freaking hour to get to the water park. We weren't just going to leave because of it. So, we ended up just staying in the kid area, and there were like these water slides in the kid area. Don't tell me. Okay. There were like these water slides in the kid area, and so there were like two little tiny mini water slides, and so we tried those, and she seemed to really like it, but she kept pointing to the big water slides that you had to like climb up a couple flights of stairs to get to, but they were still like in the kiddo section. You know what? I'm gonna go this way, and I'm trying to check all the doors, but I'm also getting quite lost. And so we went down, we went up to the slides, and there was like a really, really tall slide, and then there was like a shorter slide. And so I was like, I'll take the shorter slide to make sure that she doesn't get scared. The shorter slide was really hella fast. I'm not even exaggerating. That thing was so freaking fast. And back over here again. It was so fast that I was like really surprised Baby was so chill with it. And then we went down the other slide and it was much slower. It was like taller, but it was so much slower. I'm back over here again. And she did not like it. I think it was too slow for her. So,
Holy Spirit, activate.
Activate.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Holy
Spirit, activate.
Holy
Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
All right, let's go.
Okay. That's gonna help. Thank you for the biddies. So she hated the other slide because it was so stupid slow. That scared me. Surprisingly, that did not scare me. And so she basically found the fastest slide. She found the fastest slide in the section that we were in and decided that is the slide she needed to go down every chance that she could. And so we found out that if the three of us, because, okay, tell me why they refused to let us go anywhere except for this one area. However, when in this area, the lifeguards had no regulations or restrictions for the slides, and nobody, hi lady, and nobody was up there to, oh crap, I don't remember where the pink room is. I'm sure I'll find it again. Hold on. There was no regulations about the slide. So I literally saw some kids. There were like 6 kids that went down one slide together. Literally together. And so we were like, okay, well, let's just go as a family. Hi, Mags. Like, let's just go down as a family. And so that's what we did. We went down the slide as a family. And when we did that, the slide went so much like we went down the slide so much faster, and baby B freaking loved it. And so I swear we were there for like 4 hours. In the 4 hours that we were there, we went down that slide like over 50 times. This room? We went down that slide like over 50 times. And she just had so much fun. The water was kind of cold though. What we ended up doing, which I didn't know, I didn't realize this was a thing. There was, yeah, the long, looked like you crouched under it. Oh, okay. There was, the water is really, really cold. So we were a little bit concerned about her getting like too cold for being in the water for so long. She did not care, but behind the kid area, there was like a little hot tub area. So we would go back and forth with the cold water and then the hot tub water. And there was a bunch of kids in there. There was actually a little kid who was like, there was a baby, and the baby was only like 4 months old. And it was just the cutest little thing. And baby was just like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, look, there's a person who's smaller than you. And oh, I don't think I've been in this room before. And she was very excited about the baby. Oh, this is new. Yeah, she was super excited about the baby. Okay. This is something. I think. Hopefully. Does this look the same? What am I doing? I'm back out into this big open area. I hate when they do that. Let me tell you about these feral toddlers. My gosh, baby was just, ugh. Oh, exit. Okay. This is something. First person baby saw it. Stop it. This is something, right? Hi, Walmart. Low prices, slashing them every day. We couldn't find her. She's okay. I got her checked out, but oh my goodness, I can't. That's something I am a little bit worried with baby, is because she's a very friendly baby. And so she will say hi. Like literally when we were out there swimming, we were in the hot tub area, and there were these 2 women who just kept saying like how cute she was, and like, oh, I wish I could touch her and everything. And like in a non-creepy way, obviously. Is this where I started? Is this where I started? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad that she was okay though. But yeah, this is really confusing. Woohoo, we went in circles. Shush! I'm trying my best. have a heart attack. Material did something like that. Well, see, and then so yeah, thank goodness she's okay. But like my toddler now, because she is considered a toddler now. Okay, maybe go back across. I don't like that sound. She's just very friendly, and so like we were in the pool and there was these two ladies there. They were like probably in their 20s, and they were just like saying how cute she was and everything. And so we were sitting there looking at her. Ooh. This is new. Jump. Let's get down the floors faster. Space doesn't make you jump, by the way. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do about this. Mess it up. So lost. But yes, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, there was these two like 20-year-olds and they're just like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm like, I know. And oh, okay. Hello, Walmart. I wonder why I'm not allowed to go over there. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. I thought Walmart. As soon as I saw those two, yeah, literally all of us are Walmart. This one version is what that you can play with more people. This game, I think this is a solo game. I think Dreamcore is specifically a solo game. But okay, we're back here. But honestly, I think this was the right choice to come back down. I know it doesn't seem like it, guys, but I feel like it was the right choice. JK. Oh. Is that gonna bring me back up to the 8th floor? You got me sleeping, but now I'm here. Welcome back. I think it's gonna bring me all the way back up to the 8th floor. I don't know where it's gonna bring me. Yeah, this version of Backrooms is called Dreamcore. So you cannot move the Walmart balls. You can't, unfortunately. But I keep trying to finish my story saying that Baby went, there was these two 20-year-olds there, and Baby was just like, yep, hi. And just like walked into their arms and was just like, see you later, Mom. Hi. Hello. I'm going to try to walk into you. And I need you to not do anything at all when I walk straight into you. Or other than maybe possibly moving out of my way so that we don't physically touch each other. That is literally the only thing you're allowed to do in this moment. Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You know what? I'm so glad that we had that moment. I'm so glad we touched each other. Clip that. So that made me very comfortable with all of my life decisions. Okay. Are ditching Mom for friends? No, seriously. Literally, yes. Do I have to say clip that or Twitch clip that? I don't remember which I had to say. All right. Just a quick hug. Just let the tips touch. No. No. But yeah, so yeah, she just left and she like went and hugged the people, and then we were just like, okay, hug them. I'm like, okay. And they thought she was so cute, and I was like, baby B, why don't you give them a kiss? Why don't you kiss? And when they thought it was really cute, and they were totally chill. They were not creepy people. Okay, I'm not forcing her to kiss people. She doesn't want to kiss. She doesn't want to kiss. She's not gonna kiss. But she really, really liked these people, and so she kissed the girl. But like everyone always goes like this. And you're like, go ahead and give me a kiss. At the moment, Baby B doesn't know or understand. Hi. Baby B does not understand that kissing can also be on the cheek. All she knows is how to kiss people on the lips. So we had to tell them, we're like, because they're like going like this, and she's like, she's going like trying to like find their mouth to give her a kiss. And then we had to explain it to her like, oh, I'm sorry, she only knows how to kiss on the lips. And they're like, oh, and they fell in love with her. She had so much fun, and they were letting her play with. They had like a necklace that had their phone on it so it wouldn't get wet. And so they were playing with, like, they let her play with that and everything. They let Baby do whatever she wanted. They're like, she is just the cutest thing. She can have, like, my wallet if she wanted it. Like, they were so sweet to her. And eventually I had to be like, okay, girlfriend, we gotta go. Like, let's go eat some food because you've barely eaten anything today. And she was very sad to say goodbye to them. And they were very sad to say goodbye to her, too. I don't think I've seen... I don't know how it is in the States, because I feel like more people just kind of try not to interact with children just for like safety reasons, I guess. But like in Korea, everybody wants to like they want her attention. Like everyone wants her attention. And they're just like, she's the cutest thing ever. And she gets so much love in Korea. I never imagined how many free snacks I would get because of her. But people see her and like, oh, she's so cute. Here, let me give you a treat. And like half the time, like she can't eat it. They're like, it's okay, you eat it. And I was just like, okay, thanks. Like, and it's just like the funniest thing. I love living in this country. I feel so welcomed in this country, and I feel like my daughter is so welcomed in this country. And it brings my heart so much joy. Because I love when people love her. And I love her, so. I'm so freaking lost, man. There's gotta be a better way. So also we learned that Walmart balls are able to be in hallways and such. Yep. Mm-hmm. I definitely talk to and wave at any littles that speak to me. I also give them a big smile. Okay, well that's good because like Baby B. Okay, I went straight last time. Baby B. She waves at everybody. My daughter is currently yelling at the screen trying to give you directions. I'm sorry! Am I going the right way, little Jessica? Ooh, wait. Hold on, I'm getting my bearings. No? Great. I kind of knew the answer already, but... That's adorable. The adorable little rage. I don't know. I'm just... making my way downtown, walking past the same rooms with different wallpaper. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-da. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. You might need to go into the dark areas. I have been. I'm not avoiding dark areas. I'm literally trying my best. If a little walks up to me and puts their arms up, I'm looking for parents before I pick them up. I don't think Baby has never been asked to be picked up by somebody who she just sees like an elevator or something, but she does wave at every single person. You still here? Try save game. Is it night? Ooh, the way that you talk, I'm very confused. Question is, because this will help me interpret what you're talking about. Is English your first language, Sebastian? I'm cracking up. I am going crazy. This looks new. Did it? Oh. I hear things. Wait, no. Okay, so there's a sound here. Right here, there's a sound. But the second I go into that room, it goes away. I already passed it before in the pink room. Go back to the pink room then. Where was the pink room? We call a light bulb? No. We called shut your mouth. Pink room? Pink room? Pink room? Okay. Okay. Pink room. A, B, C. Which one should I go into? I came in through here. A, B, C. Okay, go into C. Okay. Should I walk in front of me? Go right or go left? I'm gonna let your daughter guide me. We're gonna do this. Let's see if Jesse's daughter can help. Go left. Wait, yeah, this is left. All right. Right. Door left. If your daughter can get us out of this floor, I'm gonna cry. Right? All right. Door left. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a whole chapter of Jesse's daughter fixing my mistakes. Left? Wait. Left? Okay. Door straight. Door straight. Door straight. I'm holding my breath. Straight. Okay. Door left. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry if your daughter gets us through door. All right. A, B. A, B. I don't know why I keep switching it up. Just let me live my life. A. I don't know. I literally don't know why. I could just go left and right. All right. Right, left, straight. This is so funny. This is so funny. Straight. All right. A, hallway, B, C. A, hallway, B, C. All right, left or right? I'm gonna laugh so hard. Right. Left, right, straight. This is so funny. Straight. Door right. This is awesome. I know, right? Door. I admit defeat, okay? I know when I'm wrong. A, B, C. Wait, is there more? No. A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C. Okay. Left, right, door. What if Jessica is just giving you directions for the hell of it? That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Door. How does your daughter understand this? Like, I'm not seeing the logic here. Okay, this room has A, B, and C. So A, B, C. C for funsies. A. Right. Left or right, ma'am? Left. All right. Door or left? I swear, if we find this elevator. All right. A, B. A and B. Well, at least I'm getting all of the chat interaction. Wait, this is A. This is B. B, right? Did I say A, B, right? This is B. This is B. I think that's B. A, B, C. No, no, no. No, I almost went backwards until I realized it wasn't you. A, B, C. Oh, there's another hallway. But still this one? Still C? Okay. All right. A, B, C. Yep. So this one over here is A. This one is B. And that one is C. B. Left or right? I feel like we were already over here. Right, okay. Right or left? Right, left. Shh. We're all confused together, okay? We're all confused together. Right, all right. Left or right? Or straight? Door right. She's nervous. Don't worry, boo. This is further than I've gotten. All right, so this one's hard. A. Oh, goodness. B. C. Yep. A, B, C. I'll walk through it again. A, B, and we're saying C. I trust. Door left or right? This makes me nervous too. Door? You posted a video in the Discord? I'll have to look at it later. This might be new. A, B, C. Okay. A, B, C. Door left, right. We're gonna get this. We're all in this together. I feel it in my heart. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the door because that's all that's on the left. And I'm just gonna go through this door because there's only a door in here. I'm getting secondhand anxiety from this. I know. I don't know why. But the beds with the walls surrounding them stress me out. Okay, door right. No, I feel kind of bad. How, Jesse, how old is this door? How old is this daughter of yours? Because, like, I don't want to cause trauma if they're young. ABC. She's 9? Oh my gosh, I have a 9-year-old telling me where to go. I love this. Boo, boo, little Jess. Little Jessie. It's okay. It's okay. If we can't figure this out, it's fine. Because this is more progress than I was doing. Left or right? What is that over there? Okay, that's just a shine. Left or right? It's okay if we can't figure it out. Left. Left, right. I heard a door again. I heard a door again. Everything is fine. Straight? Okay. Door straight. How did I get so stuck on this floor, though? Like, this floor, I can't believe how stuck we've been on this floor. Okay, door left. A or B? A, B. Straight. I was gonna say, the thing is, like, I would love to look up a guide for this, okay? But, like, I don't feel like that's really gonna help anything. ABC. Our hallway. ABC. Hallway. Okay, sorry. I've had a long day today. No, I think she also put you in a loop. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm gonna take the reins for... Yeah, that's really unnerving. I'm gonna take the reins for a little bit. Yell at me later, please. We'll come back to this. I feel like we're making... I think... We are making progress, though. We've seen a couple of new things. But I wanna thank little Jessie. I wanna thank little Jessie because I feel like you've brought me to places I haven't been before. And that was helpful. Is the room where you switch it up, A and B room? There's so many A and B rooms. I don't know, man. Yes, everyone hypes in chat for little Jessie. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm here all day. I love kids. Man, oh man. They're great. I'm honestly just super excited to finally hear Baby B, like, start talking. That's probably a thing. 6. Are we on the 7th floor? Right? I see. I would spend 5 minutes of the game and turn it off out of frustration. Okay, let's go back to the 6th floor. Maybe somewhere on the 6th floor we can find the 5th floor. I don't know if we can, but let's just give it a try. Let's just give it a try. I hate this floor the most of all, though. I want everyone to know this is the floor I hate the most. Okay, come on now. That's probably one of my biggest things that I'm, like, so excited for. Is just having my daughter to have the ability to talk. She is really hardcore babbling, though. Like, she'll sit there and, like, she will tell us off sometimes. But it'll just be like... And, like, she has, like, the initiative... Like, not the initiative. The, what is it? The pitch and, like, the up and down of language in her little babbles. So she's trying awfully hard. It's just not really working for her yet. She's really trying to get, like, words out. She just hasn't figured it out quite yet, but it is really, really cute. And she can say some words. She's learned how to say amma, which is in Korean, that's mom. And she knows how to say, today she repeated 언니, which means older sister. I hate it. I hate this room more. Oh my gosh, why? For a little while she was saying tree, and then she just stopped saying it. She was like, I don't need to say that word anymore, so she stopped saying it. But she does understand English, so even though all the words that she is using, I have a save. I think the power of mini Jessie, little Jessie, gave me the power to get here. To get to this spot right here. I would not have been able to do that. I would have still been looping around, okay? I would have still been looping around. So this is because of little Jessie. Friend is back, yes. Now it's a balloon. I'm sorry. What? I hated everything about that. Just follow? Where did it go? What do you mean, just follow? You say that like I know exactly where it went. No doors, icky? Why? Okay, let's just... Well, these are interesting rooms. Okay. That was fun. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. They're all pretty much just green themed. Got it. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? I saw it and I just said, just look at it. Look, would you look at that? I mean, honestly, whoever picked the wallpaper for this room kind of sucks. I'm thinking the plants are little creatures. I keep thinking they're people, yeah. And it's creeping me out, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this one. As much as they clash, it's better than the orange, though. Looking down the hallways just makes me want to puke now. This is a little bit better. Any agrees with looking for the balloon? I was trying. I have no idea where it went. I'm assuming that's what we saw before when we were looking out the window and we saw it like on the balcony kind of thing. Or like the bridge path thing. I'm assuming that's what we saw before, the balloon. Didn't Walmart used to have balloons though? That looked exactly like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't Walmart do that too? I could have sworn that Walmart had like those same exact balloons. The smiley face, they used to, not anymore. Well, do they? I don't even think they use. Do they still even use the happy face as their logo anymore? The 2000, is it? Yeah, that's like 2000s Walmart. Oh, they still use the happy face? Oh, well, that's lovely. But it's a stupid star thing. Wait, what? I have no idea what Walmart is anymore. I've been gone so long. Does Target even use the dog anymore? Thank you for the heart me, Brittany. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yes? Okay, so they still use that. I found windows. Ooh, look how close to the floor we're getting. Okay. They get smiley face stickers, but it's a dumb trick. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because it's been so long since it's, well, I mean, I think it's been since 2022 since I've been in a Walmart at all. So this one is Dreamcore. This one's called Dreamcore. It's a Backrooms inspired game, but it doesn't have, from what I know of now, it doesn't have any like monsters or anything like anomalies. It just gives creepy vibes, and then my audience just uses bits to scare me. So, oh. Okay. We getting closer. We getting closer. Oh. Hey! Oh! Hello, friend? Okay, well, you move freaking fast. Holy crap. He is a balloon. He probably went up there and just jumped down. Hi, friend. Well, what's your daughter's name? Serenity? I found the balloon. I found the balloon, boo. You told me to find the balloon. I found it. Okay. I have a wait, what flags are these? Is that Argentina? Whose flag is that? Is that an actual flag or no? There's a flag that has two light blue and a white in the middle, but I can't remember which one it is because I'm really bad at geography. But we found district that we were looking down on, so that's kind of cool. It is Argentina? Oh my gosh, am I good at geography sometimes? I literally am not joking with you. I have like, I think the biggest reason they're doing construction on a bridge to leave my town. I'm currently, I'm sitting on it currently, stopped watching and feeling semi bouncy in front of me. Somehow, oh, that's terrifying. It is the Argentina flag. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. At least you're in the right, yeah, at least now I'm in like a right direction. Hold on. I feel like cold. How old is my AC right now? It's weird because it is on the cold setting. Okay. We're going to change that because I'm like actually cold sitting here, which is not a bad thing, but also like not a good thing. Also monsoon season. Okay. Everything about our trip to the water park this week. Also, yeah, please be careful on the bridge. Ew. What am I doing? Ooh. My friend's not down there anymore. Those friends are. Our trip to the water park was like perfectly timed. Absolutely gorgeously timed. Final Destination roller coaster freaked me out the most. What are you talking about? How did the... Like, okay, wait. For the people who don't live in Maine, are the lumber trucks a common occurrence in your life? Those big, huge trucks carrying like cut down trees of lumber, are they a normal thing? Do you see them very often? The log trucks, because that's what scared me the most from Final Destination. They are everywhere in Mass. Okay, because like I'm from Maine, and they're literally like on every highway. I tell it, I'm ready. You just say like, I'm ready for you, boo. Get me if you can. And respectfully F that. If you start to drive behind them, I mean, I probably, oh my gosh, that would be my luck is taking my driving test. And one of those freaking trucks would come out of nowhere. Oh. Yes! Guys, I did it. I'm calling the elevator. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm freaking calling it. The new Final Destination sucks so bad. It wasn't as gory. Oh, really? Thank you for the biddy. I don't think I watched the new one, so I will take the scenic route before choosing to drive behind. I mean, honestly, samesies. If I can avoid being around them, I will avoid being around them because F all of that. Absolutely F all of that. What is this floor gonna look like? Okay. So it looks like we're in a hospital. Got it. Our friend isn't here. I wasn't really expecting our friend to be here. Oh, something about the way these doors jut out kind of makes me feel weird. Was not expecting this for the design inside, though. But those big closets make me very uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of Roblox. Which I know is such a weird thing to say, but like, there's Roblox, oh gosh, what was it called? Oh, look, we can go across. Oh. That floor looks fancy. Okay, we're gonna make it there. Is our friend down here? We're getting so close. This elevator is making me think a light is popping on my car every time I open. I'm sorry. Sorry. Just close the damn Walmart balls. But also to our balloon friend. What should we name him? We should give him a name. His name be Bob? Okay, let's name him Bob. George. Cosmobile is like $13.99 on Steam for the weekend, and I'm tempted to, but buy it, but I will not play it alone. We could do another fast day if you ever needed it. Volleyballs, obviously. I was gonna say, I enjoy Phasmophobia, and I bet I can get my mom to play it a few times. Would ya look at that? I know that also Queenie wants to play. Because we were talking about it not too long ago, too. We can do like a Phasmophobia community. We could do a community game day, and then we can try to get Laura to join us, too. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. And we do like a rotation of people. That would be super fun. I keep thinking that they're people. All right, you convinced me. Okay. I'm glad I convinced you. I hated everything about that. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why does my tummy hurt so much? I forgot. Okay, this is a lot of personal, ew. Okay, before I get to the personal information. Why are you guys here? Okay, bye. All right. This is different. Okay. Your weekend off is July 27th. That's literally... Oh, freaking frack. Queenie, that is literally the day that my sponsorship ends. Why am I saving it here?
What's your favorite scary movie?
What is my favorite scary movie? That was so creepy the way he asked. My favorite scary movie. Like, the one that actually, like, really scares me is probably, like, Grudge movies. It's been purchased. Yay! Okay, we'll definitely do a community game night soon. Question. Community game nights. Do you guys... Is there a freaking pool down there? Do you guys prefer community game nights to be this time or the opposite time? Like, do you prefer it to be like now? Or do you want it to be like my morning? This time? This time works? I feel like this time works for more people. Okay. Then, what do you guys say about when we finish Dreamcore? There's only 2 more streams of Dreamcore after this. So, in 3 weeks... No, okay, hold on, wait. No, I'm going back. I'm better able to be in streams during my mornings. Okay. Nighttime is when I'm doing Fortnite things. Got it. I was gonna say, because like I feel like this is just my normal time. So how about I will, okay, hold on. Well, okay. Remind me when we're just free talking and I will put it in my calendar. And I will make it, ooh. Nobody say anything. I'll put it in my calendar for like 3 weeks so I can remember. I heard they did a new update too. What the frick is this? Oh. Hello, friend. Now you're here? All right, give me a second. Can you at least tell me the directions how to get to you, Bob? Please? Okay, great. Just smile and wave. Your Subnautica 2 stream with Freckles and Juju. I always want to watch but end up having to go to bed. We do end up going quite late on those days too. When's the community thing? Possibly in 3 weeks? Oh. Okay. I have to look at my calendar, honestly. I can't see 3 weeks ahead. I have to flip over my calendar. It would be in August. And then at least I know for a fact that we will be able to still play Phasmophobia and everything when I go to the States, because my mom uses that the current laptop she's using is for she plays Phasmophobia on that current laptop. I also, guys, ooh. Do you guys have any recommendations for like good cheap microphones? Because my mom's gonna get this is so weird. It feels like a hospital. My mom's gonna get a new laptop and she's just like, I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm gonna go about like getting it to work with my mic and everything. I'm like, well, what mic do you have? She's like, oh, I just use the mic on my old Apple headphones I used to use. And I'm just like, okay. And so I told her, I'm like, I know a lot of TikTok shop mics. She's like, I don't want to shop on TikTok shop. I'm like, okay, fine. And she's like, well, what about yours? I'm like, Mom, this one's like really expensive. You don't really need this one. JLabs products? Okay. I'll look into that. How much is like a JLabs mic then? It's like she doesn't want to spend like a crap ton of money, but she also kind of wants to spend money. Because like, she just wants to spend some money. I was going to say, it's not that urgent. You don't have to actually go and like Google it and everything. I feel bad. But I was just curious. All right, I'm starting to have a similar issue that I had on that one floor, the 7th floor. My favorite over-ear headphones are amazing, and they were like only $40, where they're like $100. I love my Turtle Beach headset. So that's a big thing. It can't be a headset. These went on sale currently for $32.99 or $89. Okay. That's the big thing, is that my mom, fun fact, my mom wears hearing aids. So she can't, what she usually does is she takes out one hearing aid. She has 2 ears, and like one ear she's like practically deaf in, and the other one she isn't. And so she uses the headphone in the ear that she can hear. And that's why she uses the mic on it. So if it's over the ear headphones, like she can't really, it messes with her for like, because she still wants to wear the other hearing aid so she can still kind of hear because of how her hearing aids work. So it has to be like a legit mic. It can't just be like, it needs to be like a standalone mic kind of situation. I hate myself. I know I made another loop. I know. I want to say a huge thank you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That was me. The streamer I watch has a sponsorship with them. I can get a code for a discount if you want. Okay. Yeah, send the code. Send the code. Yes, please. Discounts help. I don't think she would. I don't think she applies for a cochlear implant because she's not like fully deaf. But She's not been deaf her whole life either. She could sync, you know what? She can technically, if I can get her, you know what I'm going to do? She needs the mic, but I can, and she could, if I could just get her, literally, where is mine? This? My computer doesn't have Bluetooth. This is my Bluetooth. Whenever I want to hook up something on Bluetooth, I plug this into my computer and this gives me Bluetooth. I think I should just buy one of these for my mom so she can hook up her hearing aids. Because her hearing aids are one of those hearing aids. Because she always hooks up her hearing aids to her phone. Maybe I should just buy her one of those. Oh, I give you permission to post it, boo. If you want to post it, go for it. It's not self-promo if I'm asking. Gosh, I hate the doors opening behind me. Yeah, I give you full permission. I give you full permission, boo. No, that was dumb. Let's go R2 at checkout. Okay, sounds good. So, is she looking for a headset? So she's not exactly looking for a headset. She's looking for a mic. I don't know. I think she might be getting headphones, but I don't think headphones are not super important to her. The biggest thing is she just wants a microphone. So if she ever wants to play a game with us, she can. I did it. I freaking did it, guys. I was about to be so upset. Did you see me being upset with myself for a second there? Or is there some cheap ones online for $60? Okay. Maybe she could fully hear too. Yeah, I was going to say if she can just hook up her Bluetooth, then that's fine. But thank you. That reminds me I have to set something up. Thank you. On my end for something before the next one, typing this out to remind me. No, do it, boo. Do it. I understand. I do that all the time and I still forget. So. Thank you. But thank you. I love that it's a Pikachu sound. It makes me happy. Thank you. Oh, it's that floor. Oh no, okay. Oh, we did it. Oh, this floor makes me super uncomfy. I feel super uncozy right now. Hello, Frozen Princess. Welcome on in. That makes me more uncomfortable. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Am I on this floor? Can I get outside? They're still down, but I'm on this floor. Thank you. Hi, friend. Bob. Bob, what are you doing? That's a little Jessie, by the way. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, lady, as well. The pool is the last level. No, we already did dream pools. Dream pool was first level. We gotta find our way to Bob. He's moving like crazy. Bob the Builder. Why is he so creepy? Bob the Builder. Stop being creepy. What the heck? Hold on. Bob! I'm gonna go back. Don't worry. I won't go through a single door. I'll go through one single door because I'm just curious. But it looked like we were on the right level. Ah, okay. Don't get lost, please. I won't. I won't. No, wait. Right there, told you. I don't think this floor has any doors. Well, that was really fast. Let's leave now. I'm kind of concerned how quick that level was. That was literally record time, man. Literally record time. Music again. Hello? Next time I'm getting close to Bob. I don't know if I should be that excited. Okay. I want to go through this because I want to go over the bridge. Okay. I definitely feel like I'm in a fancy hotel. Ugh. I don't like being that close to the Walmart balls. I gotta say. It made me feel super uncomfortable. Oh! Do we see him on this side? Hold on. What? Wait, what? He was right there. He's gone. Bob was there. You guys saw him, right? He was there. He was there. Okay, Bob was there. That's not me being crazy. Okay, great. Okay, great. I'm on the second floor, right? Yeah, okay. I need to go to floor 1. I hate the double door frames. Like, I'm expecting to see something, like, in them, and it creeps me out so bad. Okay. Ew, I hate how dark that side is. I'm gonna go that way. Ew, gross. Where's the music? Why did it stop? Imagine the VR I'd pass away. Okay, so like I played another game that's similar called Pools in VR. And let me just say, the ability to use biddies made the game scarier. It was honestly exactly like this, but in VR. So if you want a VR version of this game, go for Pools. Okay. I kind of miss the music. It was slightly comforting. So bright! Holy crap. This is just so creepily eerie. That's what I think they did really good. Oh, there's the pool. He was here at some point. I think they did a... Yeah, he was like here. They did a really good job with this game. Because they did give that creep factor. They definitely gave their... I was gonna say, nothing like pools. I was just thinking in the last room, like, I bet you anything because it's an open area that has a chlorine pool. And then, like, this whole open area, I'm like, I bet they spent a lot of money on maintenance. Music's back. Need to do the parasite lettuce. Oh no. Not the parasite lettuce. I hate it. Okay, like music's back, but not pleasantly. And I can't run in the water. Also, that reminds me, I was saying something that I was like, this is gonna be really personal information. But so I've been babysitting. No, I'm a mom. I don't babysit. I have been potty training baby all day, right? Right. And so because I've been potty training her all day, I have not given myself time to really use the restroom other to go pee. So I've been holding in a poo for the majority of the day. And I've really, really gotta go. My tummy hurts. But I've been holding it for so long that it's one of those moments where you're just, I don't know, maybe it's just my digestive system hating me. But it's not gonna be just like going to the bathroom and calling it good. Your poo is not great, Becky, especially for someone with IBS. Really bad for IBS boos. This is like a reoccurring nightmare you have. There is... Ugh. Okay. There is a theory. Have you guys heard... I can say my IBS says no to that. Yeah, mine does too. But I didn't have enough time. So, like, the biggest thing when it comes to potty training her with the method that I'm using, you have to be next to your child the entire time because they will just randomly start peeing because they don't know how to hold in their pees yet. Get it. Trying to see if I can hear the music louder. Doesn't sound like it's getting louder as I move, though. Oh yeah, carpets and green door. Green door. Queenie, you were right. Queenie, you were right. Ew, hate that too. They were outside. Outside. Thanks, I hate it. But so like basically okay, this is everything. The idea when it comes to this potty training method is that you need to be next to your child at all times. Ugh. Because they are going to pee on everything. So I don't have time today. I didn't... Okay. We did it. I touched it. Now I'm leaving. Now, what was I saying? So, basically... I need to be next to her the entire time. Yes. I need to be by her side 24/7. And... Don't say that, Queenie. Queenie's just like, what if it starts following me because you touched it? See how fast I turn around before I even, like, read that thought out loud? Do you see how fast I turned? Why would you say something like that? Can't. Anyways, you gotta be next to her the entire time. And because of that, I didn't have time. I tried to go with her in the bathroom with me. And then she got really bored really fast. And so I was like, you know what? Maybe later. And now I have regrets. Should I go up? This way. I feel like this is wrong. Or is this the other side? Maybe this is right. Hold on. This looks familiar, but it looks like the other side. Oh no, I just went around that whole thing, didn't I? I've stayed downstairs. I don't know if the water's like better or not, but... I'm trying to follow this weird sound I keep hearing. That's what I'm trying to do, but... It's like weird because it's not like coming from a direction. It just gets louder. Oh. That was where we just came in from, right? We just went an entire circle. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this like the weird like sound. Yeah. That way's water. Let's go away from the water. Okay, this is new. This is definitely new. Makes me very uncomfortable. But it's different. Bob, where are you? Where'd you go, Bob? Oh. JK, this makes me uncomfortable. Ew, why? There's nobody here. Why do you have so many tables? We just went in a circle. Wait. Well, we didn't. That's a different green door. Okay, hold on, hold on. Thank you, Frozen Princess. Let me check. Queenie, it's a different green door. Queenie, it's a different green door. Yeah, we're looping at this point. I don't understand this game either, boo. Oh! Yes! I am the best! Okay, finally. Wow, this one is definitely taking longer than the last one. Let's go. Wait, am I on the second floor? Am I already... Wait. I'm not the best. I am not the best. I was already on the second floor. That I was. That I was. Jeez. Rude. Rude. I'm trying my best. Okay, hold on. Go into the darkness. Come on now. You're better than this, Becky. You're better than this. We're locking in. We are locking in. This is ridiculous. Let me guess, the same elevators that were there before. Okay, come on now. Where have I not been? Like, I've literally been everywhere. Obviously I haven't, but like, come on now. Thank you. Yeah, the last one was like really easy. It took like 2 hours. I was done. This one's way harder. Okay, and then this takes me across from these. And then, yeah, this has to be the right way. And I just want to avoid going in a loop. I feel like I'm an expert at finding loops. You're right. Oh my gosh, you're right. It didn't start with the chairs. Oh, you're so right. It didn't start with chairs. But we went this way last time, right? So wait. Hold on. Chairs. How does that bring us back? Very creepy game. Okay, so basically this way is nothing. Is what I'm getting at. This way is literally nothing. Other than an infinite loop that just pisses you off. And then there's the door again. And so if we go out this door brings us to... Here is Walmart. Got it. Okay. Oh, come on in, Captain. How you doing, boo? We're just going crazy. Don't mind us. I press space like Geronimo trying to jump in. About this way. No! What? Okay. This way is nothing. Goes in a random direction. Gets jump scared. This way is something. Like, that's literally my life right here, okay? We have to activate things to progress? No. I don't... Not so far, anyways. Birds are currently going nuts over here swinging. One of them hanging upside down and swinging. Oh, I love birds, but I'm also terrified of birds. If baby ever wants a bird, we ain't getting baby a bird. This brings us to the elevators, right? I'm scared of parakeets. I've been bit by too many birds. This is not the progression that I was looking for, right? Wait. What floor am I on? I have been bit by a parakeet so hard that I bled. Like, so hard that I bled, and that's the same reason I get scared of I'm scared of hamsters for the same exact reason. I was bit really hard by both animals. Let's go back up to the 3rd floor. We're on the 3rd floor, aren't we? We're on the... How did we get up to the 3rd floor? How is Becky doing? Going crazy, Becca. Completely mad. This game is going to drive me crazy. Oh my gosh, how are you? I guess ours must just be gentle. They bite us all the time, but we're never drawn blood. Yeah, okay, so basically, the story of how that happened, because I've also never really had a lot of experience with birds, so I just kind of was like, wow, look at these little birds, and they tried to nap at me, and I was just like, my back, that looks like a zebra ate a bunch of highlighters. Beautiful, I love that. I was gonna say, I remember it was when I first came to Korea, okay? I came to Korea with my boyfriend at the time, and we stayed at a place in Incheon that his family lived in. And so he had 2 nieces who were like really excited, and they're like, look, we have a bird. And they're like, I'm like, let me see if I can hold the bird. I've never held a bird before. And they're like, go ahead. I just went in a circle. Oh my gosh, I'm never getting out of this place. And so, like, the bird kept trying to nip at me, right? Every 2 seconds, the bird was like, I hate you. And so I was thoroughly scared, thoroughly terrified of this bird, okay? There was one time that little girl, I went into a room to go get changed. Little girl comes in and she's like, look at the bird. And she's showing me the bird like this. And she's like going all crazy on this thing. Bird does not even try to hurt her, not try to bite her. It's just like, yep, live your best life. I'm like, okay, cool. That's great for you. And then this little girl decides out of nowhere that she's just going to put the bird on my shoulder and then run away from the room. Girl doesn't speak English. I don't speak Korean at the time. This was my first time coming to Korea. I didn't speak Korean. And she just left. She just freaking left. And I was just like, girlfriend, come back. And I couldn't get her back. It's like, okay, I need to get the bird off of my shoulder. That's like, first things first is bird off shoulder, because I hate it. And so I knew the bird was already nippy and liked to bite. So I was like, okay, let's be chill. Let's be cool. There's an elevator over there. Is that the elevator that I've already been to? Does this go? This is a different elevator that goes. This is a different elevator. I've never been to this elevator, but they all still only go to the 2nd floor. It's a new elevator. But it doesn't go to the first floor. It's still just 3rd floor. Oh, let me just see where it takes us up here. Yeah, let's go to the 3rd floor just to see. Yeah, and so she put it on my shoulder. And so, like, I was wearing long sleeves, and so I went like this to try to get the bird to, like, hold onto my hand so I can get it off of my shoulder onto the floor or something. This little sucker bit me so hard, and it hurt so bad, and I felt so horrible, and I ended up flinging the little thing onto the floor, and it hurt bad. Like, I was bleeding and everything. And I was just like, I swear to gosh, if your nieces just leave me alone with their frickin' birds again, I don't know what I'm gonna do to it, but it's not gonna be happy. And so that's how I got bit by a bird. And now I'm scared of birds because that one bit me. And that's the thing, is like, I love the idea of birds. And I wish I wasn't scared of birds. And if I ever encounter a bird with my daughter, I'm going to pretend like I'm not scared for her sake. But I also hate it. How does that work? Why is this just a wall? Why can't I just go out? Can I just, like, punch a hole? Come on now. I need to go. I need to be there. Birds are very smart, and it takes time for them to build trust with their caregivers. From what I've read, you have to go up the 3rd floor and activate a switch to go down? Or Dreamcore? I mean, I trust. Interesting. So somewhere on this floor, there's a switch that I have to activate. Bring me down the 2nd floor, ain't it? Just double check. This is new. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hi, Dee Dee. Let me get that junk redemption. Hold on. Is it this door? No. Crap. Go back up the stairs, Becky. Okay. But, some birds are scary, though, like emus. Those things are terrifying. I was gonna say, like, again, I really, really want... Oh, that goes to the 4th floor. I really want to like birds. It's just, I'm just scared that they're gonna bite me, which is the same thing with hamsters. But again, children look at their parents to tell what is scary and what is not scary. And so if I have a chance to be next to a bird and my daughter is in the room, I'm gonna suck it up and hold the bird, even though I'm scared it's gonna bite me, because I don't want her to have a fear of birds. That's the big thing. It's like, I don't want my daughter to have that fear that I have. I would rather her not have that fear. So, it is saving a lot. I'm gonna suck it up for her sake. But just know that I'm not gonna be... If it ever happens, I'm just gonna be like... On the inside, I'm gonna be like freaking out. Outwardly, I'm gonna be like, oh, look how cute this bird is. Bite the bird back. That's the solution right there. Bite the sucker back. Ooh, okay. Saving. I like the Pikachu. That's cute. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is new. It goes down the 2nd floor. I think we're in this room, so let's go down the other way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go this way. Man, this is so confusing. Or was I already over here? Wait, was that the wrong door? I don't remember anything. I'm a freaking goldfish. That's hilarious. 97% fart power. That's crazy. Do you accept answers? I found an answer, but I'm not sure if it... Yes. I'll accept an answer for this. Yes, please. That's such a good outlook. Parenting. Not passing your fears onto your children. I was a nanny for a long time, and the amount of fears I had to help overcome with kids was so hard because they didn't even know why they were scared. They just knew their parents were. That I see it very often in Korea with dogs. Everyone's scared of dogs because their parents are scared of dogs, so the kids just are scared of dogs. They don't actually have a reason to be scared of dogs. And so when they see my dog, they're like, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy. You have just big, massive dog, and it's because it's a dog, it's just going to attack. That's just the only thing they see. And I'm just like, not every dog is the same, so please don't have those fears. And that's a big thing. It's like, yes, I'm scared of hamsters. Yes, I'm scared of birds. If I have to hold a hamster or a bird, I'm going to do it with a smile on my face to show my daughter that it's okay. And there's been times, like, I personally don't like to hold ants or spiders or anything. Like, this doesn't bother me a lot, but like specifically spiders, because I don't know the spiders in Korea. I don't know like the species of spiders in Korea and if they're poisonous or not. In the US, I don't think it matters as much when I'm in Maine, because like I know that most spiders are very safe. But in Korea, I get a little bit scared. But if baby wants me to hold a spider, I'm going to hold a spider for her. So, and for the most part, in the city, there's none that are... I'm told there is a switchboard outside in the courtyard area. Wait, for reals? Outside? Oh, crap, it was on stick. Okay, I'm gonna go back out there. Thank you, Brittany. My son is terrified of dogs, and we have no clue why. None of us are scared, and nothing has ever happened to him. Be scared, it's rough. Yeah, and that's something I just don't want that to happen to my daughter. I don't want her to have this fear just because mommy gets scared. I want her to be brave and face things. That's why I'm glad that she likes, I always like, and that's a big thing too, is like I'm training her to ask questions. So like she loves dogs, absolutely loves them, but a lot of dogs aren't trained here. And so I'm always like, you got to make sure you ask before you touch the dog, because we don't know how the dog feels and you might scare him. So let's go here. Let's go back down to the courtyard outside. I didn't realize that was that. Yeah, and so like I'm teaching her, because that's a big thing. Is like I wish people would just ask, they're like, is your dog safe? Is your dog nice? Before they just assume, like, guys, look at this. Like, hold on. Where's my dog cam? Where's my dog cam? I thought I had a dog camera button on here. Here? Oh, here. Do you see this lazy thing just laying here? Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera to angle properly. Do you see that lazy white blob right there? Oh, TikToks can't see it. I don't know how to get the TikTok to see it easily, but I have a dog, okay? He's a lazy dog. There's nothing to fear with this dog. Like, you got nothing to worry about. This dog, man, like, you're fine. Just ask a question. Don't just assume my dog is violent because they're a bigger dog. That's the thing I hate the most. And so I'm glad that baby is getting raised with animals. She has 3 pets. I had 3 pets before I got pregnant with her. I've had them for like 9 or 10 years now. And like, I'm kind of glad she's growing up around animals, so she doesn't have a fear of animals, because so many people do. And then like, she freaking loves birds. You know how many times I've seen women just freak out when birds are around? And they're just like, oh my gosh, a bird. Oh my gosh, it's like, ah. And like, they're just flying away. They're just flying away. I don't mind birds when they're just flying in nature because that's their home. I mind the bird a little bit more. Shush, guys, don't say anything. I mind the bird a little bit more when it's trying to bite me. But that's what I taught my kids. Always ask first, are they trained to, is it okay? Yeah, I always tell her, I'm like, you can't just pet. You need to ask, is it okay if I touch your dog? And like, that's what when I would walk the dog with her, what was a big thing too, is I make a point before I introduce my dog to another person's dog, being like, is your dog friendly? Like, is it okay for them to meet? Is the question I ask in Korean. Is it okay for them to meet? And like, some people are like, no, my dog will attack. I'm like, great, we won't do that then. I sent a video of my daughter holding her bird. Okay, why do I keep looping? Hold on, I'm gonna get back out there. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Don't say anything, guys, stop. I understand. But that's a big thing too, is like, yeah, I have fears of things. I definitely have fears of things. Does Baby B really like it when I try to pick up ants for her? Yes. Does she want to touch them? Yes. Does she, oh my gosh, why? Does she almost squish, no, wait, hold on. Does she almost squish them every time that she tries to touch them? She's killed a couple. But it was an accident. So it was love. It was a love tap that just went really, really hard. Okay? She also almost killed a roly-poly. And thankfully, it was okay. I found out it was okay. Because I went and checked on it. I left it in a spot. And then we checked on it later and it was okay. It was okay. These are different elevators. Down. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is improvement. This is progress. This is progress. She does. She has a cuteness aggression. And she just doesn't understand her power against bugs yet. I honestly do not think she meant to kill them. That's not her purpose. She just wants to touch them. She's a very curious baby, okay? There's a switch out here. I hate it. This? In the courtyard area. I'm looking at the courtyard area. Right? That's what we said. Well, there's a switchboard outside in courtyard area you have to activate. Is this not it? Or is it like up there courtyard area? Because I think that's a higher floor. Need to find the elevator route to get to the second floor. On the second floor, don't keep searching for a way to the first floor forever. They actually need to find a different elevator on the second floor that takes them back up to the third floor. The elevator leads outside core area where the switchboard is. Activate the switch on the third floor, then go back through the elevators and continue downwards. So I need to go back up to the third floor is what you're saying. Not this, it's not this area. Cassidy, I appreciate you. Okay. So, second floor. And the second floor, you need to find an elevator that gets you back up to the third floor. One of the elevators that gets you back up to the third floor will lead you. Not gonna promise it's right, but ChatGPT does me right. You know what? Valid. I'll take ChatGPT over my brain any day. Okay, so we need to get back up to the third floor. And somewhere on the third floor will lead us out to the courtyard area. Because this is driving. I'm actually getting a headache. Because it's just the amount of looping I'm doing is just driving me crazy. You, Bucks. I don't know. Like, she really just... She likes nature. Baby B is a big nature baby. She likes everything that is alive outside. it fascinates her. And then like she loves birds. She loves cats. She loves the street cats outside. She loves every dog she runs into. She has so much love for animals. So, and I don't want that to ever go away. I'm actually really excited to bring her to the US because there's so many more dogs that are more friendly, and specifically big dogs, because she isn't used to big dogs. That's the thing. Is like it's not that she doesn't like big dogs, it's just she's just not used to them because there's so many small dogs in this country. Like the biggest dog she knows is her dog. And I want her to love all the dogs in the US. We're saving. Take the marble floor elevator to the 3rd floor. Not the red room one? Okay. Done this, I bet. I'm a cat lover. I see people always ask me that. They're like, what do you like more, cats or dogs? And I'm like, I have both. And I don't love cats more because like people be like, well, you have 2 cats compared to the 1 dog, so obviously you like dogs more. I'm like, no, actually, the first cat was, or the dog, it was, I got 11, the black cat, as I basically got my pet a pet so that he wouldn't be lonely. And then oh crap, I'm going in circles, aren't I? Yeah, I got, oh, okay, here. Marble floor. That one looks like a marble floor. Wait, is it the outside is a marble floor, or this is, you know what, this goes up to the 3rd floor, so I'm just gonna call it. But I got my dog first, and I thought my dog would be lonely, so I got my dog cat, and then I realized that getting my dog a kitten, that was the big thing, is like the age of the dog doesn't matter, but in order to have your animals live simultaneously without fighting, the biggest thing is to make sure that you get the cats at a young age so they grow up with the dog so they don't fear the dog. So my cats adore my dog. My dog loves the cats. They never fight because people are like, oh my gosh, they probably fight all the time. Like, they literally never fight. Ever. Like, never have my animals ever fought each other. They play together sometimes, and sometimes they're a little bit rough with each other, but they don't fight. What? Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh. Where's Bob? Oh my gosh. Okay. Activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Hey, Holy Spirit, activate. Okay. My dog and cats are 4 months apart and they sleep together. Yeah. Honestly, the little tiny, thank you for all the hypes. I deserve them. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely going down this elevator now. All of my animals, there's a dog bed that's next to me. There's another dog bed behind me. It used to be in our living room, but since the baby, we don't want her to like roll around on a fuzzy dog bed. So it's no longer, all of the animal stuff has moved into my room, which is why there's like over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a cat tunnel, and everything. Like literally all of the animal stuff has moved to this room. So I literally have no room for anything anymore, but not important. So I ended up moving everything, but even though they have 2 dog beds in here, and then specifically the cats have like a million places in this room to sleep and do whatever they want, and like they all 3 of them decide that they need to all sleep together on one dog bed. Specifically this one, because the dog always sleeps in that one. He doesn't come into the room usually. This way. No, that way. Yep, this way. This way. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Don't worry. Am I going away from it or closer to it? Can't tell. It's away from it. It's definitely that way. It's over to the right. I think it's over there. It wasn't a reminder for you. It was my daughter was curious. Ah, okay, okay, got it. Okay. Yep, now it's this way. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. This way? Yes. This way? Whoa, wait. Question. She was asking about baby and I told her she's sleepy. She is. She's asleep right now. Am I on the second floor? Second floor. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, baby is asleep. She had a long day. A very long day, and she is happily asleep right now with her daddy. Her dad is passed out. Honestly, hold on, let me check the baby cam. I'm not going to show you guys, but specifically because I know baby is currently in nothing but a diaper and a shirt. So, which, by the way, for anyone who's wondering the method that I'm using to potty train her, basically what you do is all day she is without a diaper, and then only when she sleeps I put a diaper on her. So for both of her naps she took today, she had a diaper on, plus nighttime she has a diaper on. So we're working on daytime potty training. And hopefully you were feeling more confident. You were slightly unsure of yourself at first. It is so nice to see you confidently mommying and kicking butt doing it. So yeah, it feels a lot better to be more confident about the situation, I have to say. Although literally everybody and their mother is making me feel really bad about potty training baby this early. And like my mother-in-law keeps saying that I'm stressing her out, and I'm like, I asked my husband, I'm like, does she seem stressed? It's like, no, she seems fine. I'm like, is there a beep out here? I was like, if there's been a door there the whole time, this is going to be the end of me. My kid literally went to do the potty thing at like a year old. She would pee on the toilet constantly, and then she regressed. Turns out she has autism. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Don't let me make you feel bad. Everyone goes at their own pace. And she did fine. Okay, that's the thing, is like, I keep telling everyone too, I'm like, I'm doing this because she has interest in it. Rack, is it this way? I'm like, she literally has so much interest in potty training. That's why I'm doing this, is because she doesn't mind the potty and she's very happy sitting on the toilet and everything. But my mother-in-law she's like, I think you're stressing her out. She's too young and everything. And I'm like, but it's not, is it a bad thing to get her potty trained now? Like, isn't that good? You don't have to worry about diapers as much. And she's cleaner and more hygienic too. Like, I feel like there's so many things that make it, like, she sits on the toilet. As of now, she's peed on the big toilet in our actual restroom 2 times, and she peed a little bit on the floor, but I was able to get her to her little potty before she finished peeing. So that's 3 times that she's peed at 14 months. Wait, what's today's date? Tomorrow she's 14 months. So here, do the leading. It will be interesting ride. Encourage her to do things like she likes doing. And if that is going on the potty, then let her get that taken care of. Well, like, I'm using a potty training method at the moment with her. I am trying my best to hear the stupid beep. I have to go up the higher floors? It's not down here. I've got to go up floors? Are you serious? What? I have to go up to the 6th floor? Freaking fracker. Okay, so mission is 6th floor then? Ugh. This level is hard. I would have been lost forever if it wasn't for you guys. But, yeah, so she's showing interest in potty training. She doesn't have the vocabulary to let us know that she wants to potty train or anything. But, what I'm doing with her is that we're doing a system I found online. And so the first 3 days she is naked from the waist down, and we encourage her to go on the potty and all that. She's been peeing on the floor a lot, but that's just kind of a part of the madness. So where the balls were blocking? Yes. Maybe the X is behind them? Oh, I bet you anything it is. Once I find an elevator, it's over. But yeah, we're doing that. And so we do that for a few days. Again, like, I feel like she's kind of getting the idea of peeing on the toilet, but she's still just kind of peeing everywhere. And again, she doesn't know how to hold a pee yet. So that's why she's kind of peeing on everything. So this one's definitely, I'm going in a loop. This method is definitely not for the faint at heart. Your house will get very messy, and there'll be a lot of cleanups, and we have now dedicated a towel to her pee cleanups. But I mean, it is what it is, because we want her to be potty trained sooner than later, so that she also, like, when she pees sometimes she goes like shh to like tell us that she like is peeing. Like, she literally makes a sound to let us know that she's peeing. So she has the idea that pee is happening. Nope, bring it back. I don't want to go through the water. And the poo is a little bit more difficult, but honestly, I think the funniest thing is, like, her poo doesn't bother me, not because I'm like, oh, I'm a mom, of course it doesn't bother me. No, frick that. It doesn't bother me because I have a dog, okay? What do I do when I bring my dog out? When he poops, I have to pick it up. So, just get a Swiffer wet jet mop, easiest cleanup ever. Oh gosh, if I could get a Swiffer here, yes. At the moment, we wipe it up with a towel She doesn't yet. She finds her dad's farts funny, though. If that's something. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking lost. I feel like I'm just going in loops now. I'm looping. My kid farted so loud at Raunchy when she looked at me and I did something. Like, I did something to her. That's hilarious. Sounds like it's over here. Okay, I just need to find an elevator. If I have to go through the water, I go through the water. I just need to find a stupid elevator. Why is this the hardest thing in the world? Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? Fine, I'll go through the water again if I have to. Just let me find an elevator. But yeah, so we're doing this method. So like, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, let her, like, I have gotten the let her decide when she's ready, and like when she starts showing interest in sitting down on the potty and everything. Now the thing is, she does have interest in sitting on her potty, but I don't know if that interest is because like she wants to use the potty or she just likes to sit on it. But she does sit on her potty a lot. Like, that's a big thing. She sits on her potty a lot. And every day since she was like maybe 9 months old, I have been sitting her on the big potty when we take our showers. This way. Repetition and routine are key. That's what I've been told by a lot of people, and that's why I have a friend who invited us out. Okay, I'm going up the stairs. I'm going up the stairs. I'm going up the stairs, guys. I'm going up the stairs. Let's get to the 6th floor. Okay, I'm on the 3rd floor. Ooh, okay. A lot of people are like, when you start potty training and you take off her diaper to do the potty training, do not put the diaper back on during the day. Your whole plan is to spend the entire week. The idea is that when you start this method of potty training, you don't regress, you don't go backwards and put a diaper on so that you can go do things. You make sure that entire week that you're dedicating to potty training, you have no plans. And so I literally made no plans this week on purpose so that we can just stay home for 7 days and potty train. And for some people, from what I heard from like this person, they who did this method, okay, going. Is this the 2nd floor? I'm on the 3rd floor. Okay, I gotta find a way up. I gotta find another elevator. They say like don't go back and put a diaper on her and go out. Like make sure you're doing nothing until you're done. But like again, some kids, they actually get the idea of the potty training really quickly and can even finish the potty training in like 4 days. And they're like, it clicks with them and they're like, oh, okay, go in the potty, got it. And so the only thing that I'm doing that's different from what I heard about the person, because the person who doing this is like, the kids are a little bit older. 4th floor. The kids are a slight bit older than baby. Because they're like, give them an M&M or chocolate or something. I'm like, she's never eaten candy before. She's only 14 months. She's never had that. They're like, do a sticker chart to help them like keep track of it and everything. I'm like, she doesn't understand that. She would not understand what this. She would just want the sticker. Howit, thank you so much for the 5 months. Please, 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 my boo. Let me know what color star you want. Let me know. My kids used to find hiccups hilarious when they were babies. They'd uncontrollably belly laugh. That's so cute. Hot pink, got it. And just be consistent. It's super easy. It was super easy for me because I had her big sister help. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like today I pushed through it today so hard by myself. I did the potty train day 1. Like, I'm not kidding. Pink. That's as close to hot pink as I have, by the way. I did the entire, thank you, by the way, hypes in chat. Hypes in chat. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a story. You know how I am in the middle of a story. Your sub means everything to me, boo. Okay? But I did it mostly by myself, and I almost, like, halfway through the day, I was like, I want to give up. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I was so tired today. I am still very tired. I was hoping that we'd finish this earlier so I could go to sleep early. I'm exhausted, and I kind of wanted to give up, but I'm like, no. If I give up, then all that progress, as little as the progress we made today, it'll be for nothing if I give up. If I give up right now on day 1. But does she see you and your husband? Not husband, but she does see me using the potty. Yes, I show her. I show her every, like, especially today. Every single time that I've gone pee today, I've let her see me pee. And then I, like, high five her and be like, yay, mommy went on the potty. Yeah. And we get all excited. So we made a big deal out of my potties today. And so it'll help a lot. Yeah, she's been watching me potty since she could stand. So yeah, about, like, she started standing at 9 months, so she's been watching me pee on the toilet for a very long time. This way? That way. Oh, I think it's this way. Nope, it was definitely that way. Yeah, I've been showing her me pottying for a while. No. Dude, what if it's all the way at the very top floor? Remember that one elevator that was all the way at the top floor that didn't work? Your mom's method was keeping you in the bathroom for a weekend? That's crazy. Is it the top floor? You're basically already trained, but you do remember getting treats for going to the bathroom. And I want to give baby treats, but, like, we don't, sorry. We don't do candy or anything in our house, so. 5th floor. About sugar-free suckers? I don't know. We haven't done, like, a lot of unnatural food for her yet. That's, like, the big thing. What about stickers? She just puts them in her mouth. That's a big reason we don't do, like, a sticker chart or anything, because then she sticks it. The big thing with a sticker chart is that looked like a person for a second. She would stick it on the chart, and then she'd get upset and then want the sticker back. Bubble party. She does like bubbles. That's a really, really good suggestion. She likes, and I have a bubble machine thing. It's a little dinosaur. A dinosaur. But I have one. That would work really well. I'm gonna implement that tomorrow. This is why I need to talk to you guys about these things. Celebrate with bubbles every time she goes. Only bring it out when she successfully uses it. Okay. That's a really good idea. I was gonna say, because I don't want to give her food rewards. Because again, we're just... She doesn't get a lot of, like fruit, but she always gets fruit. So it's not special. And slowly wean her off the bubbles. I don't mind having to wean her off bubbles. What the heck? That way. Okay. Scary. That looked trippy. I just didn't know where I was going. You don't want her to go to school expecting bubbles. That's true. Thankfully, by the time she's fully potty trained, she'll still be in my care. That's like a big thing. Is she's not... Hubby B would like her to be in daycare when we come back from our trip from the States. I have other thoughts. I don't want that. I want her to stay home until she starts elementary school, basically. Because I want her home. I feel more comfortable with her home. It just makes me feel better. But hubby B is just like social interaction. She loves people. I'm like, I get it, but I don't know. If she... I don't know. And I don't know how to help with overnights. My kids didn't have accidents at night ever. We did pull-ups for 5 minutes before we graduated to undies. We bought... I'm not going to show you guys because very inappropriate, and I wish that it wasn't. Honestly, for you guys who are my regular viewers, I wish I could just show you. But there are too many perverts out in the world that I can't. But we bought her underwear, and I was actually really worried that the underwear were going to be too big. But they might be a smidgen too big, but they look like they're going to fit her really well. And they're the cutest freaking thing. How tiny they are, I just can't. And they're so cute. Again, I don't want to give any details to it, but they're cute. I don't want to even describe them at all because pervs, but oh my gosh, they're just so tiny. So freaking small. It's so cute. Like just being an adult and then seeing like these teeny tiny things. It's just like, oh. Okay, 6th floor. Was it the 6th floor I had to get to, or was it like all the way back to the top? 8th floor. But we have underwear, and so the idea is that we are going to get her, again, we're going to get her daytime potty trained. And then once she's fully daytime potty trained, because that's the big thing too, and I had to explain it to my husband. Okay, I had to explain it to my husband that like the reason... Try 6 if not 8, okay. I feel like it's on the 8th floor because it's really loud out there. I really feel in my heart and hearts it's the 8th floor. Because it's really loud when we are near the windows. My kids definitely struggle overnights. I had to set an alarm to wake them up in the middle of the night to go potty. Like, ready? It's above me. It's definitely on the 8th floor. You also could have drinks at a certain point before bedtime. Yes, my mom did that too, but I was... So, a big thing with me, specifically, when it came to potty training, I was able to get potty trained and everything, but I wore pull-ups until I was about 13 years old, I think. I think I was 13 or 14 years old because I was a chronic bedwetter. I wet the bed until about maybe not 14. Maybe that's a little... I think I was like 13 when I finally stopped wetting the bed. So that was something my mom struggled with me, but my siblings had no problems. And we don't really know why, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's probably a psychological reason. But, I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I have no idea why I wet the bed for so long, but it was just like one day it just kind of clicked, and then I woke up and I wasn't soaking wet from wetting the bed at night, so. Usually about 7ish before they got nighttime potty trained. Understood. Yeah. So I had the same issue, Becky. I was around 11. It's a bladder control issue some women/girls have, which is why part of me expects baby B to possibly have the same struggle. And if it happens, it happens. I just need to make sure that they have an option. I know that like there's pull-ups that for teenagers in the US, and I just need to make sure that there's like up to teenage age pull-ups in Korea. That's the thing, is that, and so like, again, I don't mind if it takes forever for her to get nighttime potty trained. That really doesn't bother me. Like, I know it'll probably bother her a lot, but it bothered me as a kid. But I could see that as being a womanly problem. I definitely could see that. So maybe it's a womanly problem for girls, and for boys it's like an emotional problem. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, I mean, anything, honestly. But yeah, it took me a really long time until I stopped wetting the bed. Which, again, I'm not going to be upset if it takes us years to get her to stop. Whatever. But as long as we can get her daytime potty trained. And so, like I was telling hubby B, this potty training is going to seem really difficult the first couple of days, because we're teaching her, you're still here, Stinky. It was really weird for me. I'm not even speaking of Stinky. I'm not even joking. It was really weird when I started taking nighttime showers because of how I wet the bed every night. My mom would make me take showers in the morning so I didn't smell like urine when I went to school, which A+ from my mom. But also it was really weird when I became an adult and I was like, I can take showers at nighttime if I want to. I don't have to take showers in the morning anymore. Like, and it was just such a weird feeling to do that. And I know that's like not a normal thing for everybody, but like, dang, like, take showers in the morning because I want to be fresh. I take showers at night because I feel dirty after being out and about all day. I went to a specialist for bladder control, and they suggested an alarm, pelvic exercises, and cutting off drinks. The alarm helps to set a routine for your body. I wish there was more research about it when I was younger, because my mom and stepdad, specifically my stepdad, I remember him being really angry about me bedwetting, and it caused me a lot of stress growing up because he was just so angry that I was doing it. He's like, just stop wetting the bed at night. And I'm like, I'm not trying to. And so I remember my mom, there was a thing, and I hated this thing. It caused a huge fight with us that they wanted me to wear, and I hate it. Basically, it was this, so it's this little sensor, and you're supposed to put the kid, like a panty liner on the kid, and then put the sensor inside, like cut it open and put the sensor inside the panty liner. And so and then it like clips onto your shirt. And the second that it felt any moisture, it would start beeping. But the thing is, I have a very, very intense fear of alarm clocks. 7-4, yes, okay. I have this really intense fear of alarm clocks, and so that's why I actually love that Apple Watches. If I ever need an alarm to wake up, my Apple Watch actually just vibrates on my wrist, and that wakes me up. And that is like, until this technology happened, that is the safest I've ever felt waking up from an alarm. Like, I'm not even joking with you. Like, that is just, anytime there's any alarm, even if it's a slow little alarm that's not like super loud or anything, this floor, that having an alarm that doesn't make any sound and wakes me up is my favorite thing. And so with this little beeper thing that they had, it has a sensor for moisture. It would beep really effing loud in my ear and scare the ever-loving crap out of me, okay? I have never felt such fear in my life from this thing. And so I hated it, obviously. And so I told my mom, I'm like, I don't want to wear this. And she's like, you have to wear it. I'm like, I don't want to. It's really loud and it scares me. And she's like, Becky, it's going to help you. Like, it's going to help you wake up so that you don't wet the bed, everything. I'm like, can we please do something else? Because I'm scared of it and I don't want it. And they're like, no, we got to do this. Of course, my mom's going to say that she wants me to do it because we spent a lot of money. Like, I'm sure they spent a good amount of money on buying this little thing with a sensor. And back in like the early 2000s, like, I'm sure that thing was expensive. But my gosh, oh my gosh, it scared me so badly that we started it in the middle of summer. And I sweat like a disgusting, beastly man who's just done a full body workout, okay? I sweat like that when I'm just a tiny bit hot, okay? My sweat would cause the sensor to go off. And I was not wetting the bed. But my mom would come running in and being like, let's go to the bathroom. Like, I don't need to go to the bathroom. She's like, no, you're wet. You got to go to the bathroom. Like, I don't need to go to the bathroom. I didn't start peeing. I haven't even gone to sleep yet. And I got so angry at a certain point that I turned it off. And I left it off until I heard my mom coming into the room. I turned it back on. But my mom realized what I did because the second that she came back in the room when I turned it on, it started beeping because I was sweaty. And then she accused me of turning it off. And I was like, I didn't turn it off. And I'm a horrible liar. So, now I got to listen to the beeps. I'm a really, really bad liar. And so she got basically... Beep? Yes. She got really, really angry. And she's like, you either wear this or you don't sleep in this house. And I'm like, I choose no sleep in this house. Everything's so dark. I was literally sleeping in a t-shirt and like underwear. T-shirt and underwear, okay? I was like maybe 11 years old. And in middle of summer, and I got up and I went downstairs. I opened the front door, and I just left. And I started barefoot. I didn't even put shoes on. Barefoot, walking down the street. And my mom is sitting there, like, she was just sitting there screaming at me, but like, Rebecca, blah, blah, blah. I almost said my whole name. But Rebecca, come back here. Rebecca B plays. And I was like, no. And I was like, this is the middle of the night. Okay. In a very, very small neighborhood. And she's like, get back over here and put this back on. I'm like, no, I won't go back into the house until you say I don't have to wear it anymore. And I was just like, had this whole fight. Again, little Becky here has no shoes on. Oh, great. Love that I made it back here. I have no shoes on and I'm in a t-shirt for a nightgown. And that's it in the middle of summer. And I don't know exactly what happened to get me back into the house, but I eventually went back into the house, and that was the first and last time we used that sensor. So we'll never, if baby ends up being like that and if she ends up not being able to hold her bladder, I'm never going to use the sensor on her. That's just cruel. They're scary. My 2-year-old has learned that he can make fart noises by blowing raspberries on people's skin. That was fun. A fun drool-covered discovery. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I mean, baby's already drooly just because she's teething all the time. Like, literally, I don't know when she's gonna be done. Because it seems like we just are always teething. It's over there. I gotta go that way. There's too much that way. I made it. Right here. Yes, I was right. I was gonna say, I was right, right? I was right. Yay! Hypes in chat. We finally did it. I was gonna say, I finally did it. I did not do it. We did it. Hello? Yay! Okay. We did it. We did it. Being a mom is like being a nurse on floor 24/7. There's so many fluids and exhaustion. Yeah. Clean this up, then something comes and something out another end. Ugh. Yeah. Well, that's where we're gonna have to leave it for today because I only do one level at a time, and that took me 3 hours. We're not sitting here for another 3 hours. Okay, hold on. Play levels. We have 2 levels left. It's Playrooms and Dead Mall. Dead Mall is the one I'm super excited for because, oh, that's what I was saying earlier is, oh, I can show you guys. Playrooms, Dead Mall. Those are the last 2 levels that we have. So we have 2 more weeks and then we will be done with this game. But Dead Mall is the one that I think a lot of people have said that they have, like, when they have backroom dreams, they have dreams of, like, this specific mall. So that's what I'm excited for that one. But yeah, no, I feel like everything. I just feel like there's always constantly something. My mom just bought mattress protective covers and was patient. The sensor thing sounds awful. I think, okay, so like it's basically the reason that I'm so scared of alarms is because when I was younger, my stepdad would hear, when I finally got like a phone or like an alarm clock, my stepdad would hear the alarm and I wouldn't wake up in the beginning. I didn't wake up for it. And then he would come stomping into my room and he would scream at me and tell me to turn off the alarm. And so that scared me. And so I turned off the alarm. And so I associated the amount of times he yelled at me to the sound of an alarm. And so anytime I hear an alarm, I wake up with my heart beating really fast. Like it's just a reaction. And I don't know how to make myself not have these feelings because I would love to just be able to hear an alarm and be good. But it's any sound, even if it's like a slow, calm alarm, it scares me. The only thing that does not scare me is my watch. When I wear my Apple Watch, it just vibrates. It doesn't even make a sound. It vibrates, and the feeling of the vibration on my wrist wakes me up. And that is my absolute best alarm. And I, like, 10 out of 10 would recommend it to anyone who has a similar issue to me. I don't know how many people have the same issue as I do. Probably not a lot. But that's the big reason why I have, like, fear in my heart when it comes to alarm clocks. So the drooling may not end with all their teeth in. Kiddos has all her teeth. Oh, wait. Kiddo has all her teeth. Still drools a lot. Doctor said it's normal. I'm okay with that. The drooling is just, she drools because she puts stuff in her mouth. But it has been a lot less. It's a lot less things that are going in her mouth than it used to. So I'm very thankful for that. Or you can't leave. Hi TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. I wake up to my alarms and wake up, but turn them off and go back to sleep. I don't. One alarm wakes me up and I'm awake for the rest of the night, like, or for the rest of the morning. Like, I can't just fall back to sleep unless I'm extremely tired and have not gotten enough sleep. Anything under 5 hours, I might fall back to sleep. If I have less than 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I might not wake up. But if I have over 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I won't go back to sleep. Booze Becky until her snooze falls off. Her snoozer falls off. That's hilarious. But have you tried setting an alarm to an actual song? Nope, I have. Does the same thing. Same exact effect. Scares the crap out of me. Alarm for like a whole hour to make sure I wake up. Honestly, I don't really try anything anymore because I found that my watch does the job that I need it to do. And I'm not scared. And so I'm like, I found a solution. The only time it's ever bit me in the butt was there was one time. I'm going to tell the story. And anybody who's over on the YouTube, if you guys want to hear the story, come on over to the YouTubes and listen to the story because it has nothing to do with the stream. So I appreciate everyone over on the YouTubes. I love you guys. Well, I'm on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, There's no YouTubes. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a little bit. There's a recommended video right here. You should go check it out. That should be either the last one that we did, the last stream we did, or the next one. But we love you. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye, YouTube. Okay, sorry. I just don't